Hello friends, how are you all? Trust all of us are well. A trip to the deep interiors of Himachal Pradesh for flour from Jagat Masi's Gharat, Panchakki or water flour mill. This adventure story started in a unique manner and a very unique way. Now what was that unique way? I'll just show you. I happened to visit a trade fair organized at Pathankot. And when I visited this, I saw this particular stall where they were making makki ki roti and sarson ka saag served with different type of pickles. Look, this is how the ladies were doing it. And the best part was it was managed by ladies. Now these ladies were going to manage the stall. And look at this. This was a sale point where you could buy the flour also. When I inquired, see, this is how they were making makki ki roti in the traditional manner. Now when I inquired, I found out that this stall has been arranged by an organization which is meant for ladies from Indora in Kangra district. I had a look at the flour. The flour was different. It was grounded in a water flour mill or a panchakki or a gharat, which is the traditional way of making flour. And look at the color of the roti. It was beautiful. And I found that so many people, they had made this arrangement and a makeshift restaurant. Look, ladies were still working, making different type of products, which of course I'll be showing you in another video. And this is basically, I'm going to concentrate on makki ki roti and the flour. So this was the flour. Later when I found out that they were making all type of flour in these water flour mill or panchakki or gharats. Now the dining members, everybody had a very good opinion about the flour, the taste, the color, the texture, and above all, it was very healthy because protein and vitamins, natural oils of the flour were maintained. They were not burnt out. That was the reason. I inquired and I found out that there is a particular person by the name of Mr. Ashok Pathania who is the brain behind this. It is his initiative. He left a lucrative job in Dubai and came back to India to start this project. Now ladies here make many different products, but today we'll concentrate, as I said, only on the flour. So I inquired about Mr. Ashok and I spoke to him and he said, "Sir, why don't you come over and I will take you and I'll show you how this panchakki works." I said, "Fine." And then our trip started from Pathankot. From Pathankot, we made our way to Indora. And so far the trip was nice, uneventful and natural, but very beautiful sceneries were there on the way, which you can also have a look. And then from Indora we had to take a diversion. So this was the diversion that I had taken, and a few kilometers inside, and we were slowly look at the picturesque landscape. Look how pollution free this area is. We are going deep inside the Himachal Pradesh, and really rather deep. And then suddenly, after a few kilometers, we come to the office which he has maintained. This is the office come workshop and come fields and orchards here. Look at this. This is under the Vocal for Local scheme, as headed by the Prime Minister of India, the Government of India. And this, after this, what is this? This I'm going to show you in my next video. What are they making here? There were a lot of ladies who were making this, but this I'll be showing you in my next video. Till here He could come by car, but then somebody told us, no sir, the car will not go till the garage, so we'll have to take a tractor. So our next trip, and there we started with a tractor. Look at the drive. Look at this drive. It is all through the river bed, and this is my wife. She was accompanying me. We never dreamt that we are going to come on to such an adventurous trip, and the journey had started. The adventure trip had begun, and we were about 40 kilometers away from Pathankot. Deep inside Himachal, you can see. You cannot go here by any vehicle. The only vehicle that you can go by is either by motorcycles or by tractors or by jeeps, maybe even by trucks. But the tractor was the best, as we had been told. Look at this. What an adventure it was. I had never believed, I had never even dreamt of that I'm going to go on such a journey. Such a beautiful, scenic, adventurous journey. And this water is so pure, it's so crystal clear. Look, the skies are without pollution. This is the beauty. And the best part here it was that once we were riding in the sunlight, the temperature was different, but the moment the shade came and the shadow, the leeward area that is known as leeward area of the mountains, it was absolutely cold, and you could feel that cold in your bones, it was that cold. And then slowly, as we continued few kilometers deep inside, and on the way we were told that there are about 60 garads here, but out of the 60 garads, 26 garads Mr. Ashok has reinstated, recommissioned, and most of them are run by ladies. They're not run by men, they're run by ladies. And this is basically an organization meant for ladies. All products here are made by ladies. So we continued, and look, and I was quite amazed to see that my wife was also enjoying the journey. And slowly, as we continued, look at the scenic Himachal, deep interiors where nobody can believe that they can go. And as we continued on this journey, the weather was changing, and so was the air. It was cool, it was beautiful. And moment we would go into shade, it was so cold, one couldn't imagine. And then we knew we had almost reached the Gharat, but not as yet. The journey had to continue. And through this khad, as it is known as in the local language of Himachal, these are the khads, and you have to drive down these. And all these water streams that you see, they all have all the garats are on these water streams. And look, now another shade, and that was the time we were always scared that my God, the cold air is going to hit us. And as we continued, now the beauty about the flower is due to the cold weather. Number one, all the garats are made in an area where the sunlight does not come direct. It does not heat that area. So that is one. And the moisture of the water. Number two, the moisture plays its part, and the moisture helps, all these factors help in the retainment and not the burning out of the proteins and the vitamins or the losing of the oils. So these factors come in play. That is why the flour from Gharat is considered really good. The color, the taste of the flour is basically because of these factors. And third factor, of course, because the watermill, the grinding stone moves at a very slow speed. It does not produce heat at all, so burning out of protein and nutrients does not take place as it does in an electronic mill. And as we continue down, again the cold area. The moment you come into these shadows, and it's the cold that hits you. And as we continue, the terrain, look how difficult the terrain is. It is beautiful, alright, it's a beautiful adventure, but it's cold also. And the air is so pure, that is the best part. And we carry on our journey. The scenes change, and look, now it is lush green. Now in the rainy seasons, it's very difficult to come here. The reason is all this area, all these cuts and all this riverbed is full of water. Now again you're going to hit the cold. There it is. And this cold really chills your bones. And now we are almost there at Jagat Masi's Gharat, which is just around the corner, and we are greeted by bananas. Beautiful bananas, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful, lovely bananas. And oranges. These are, believe me, these are real oranges. And very beautiful oranges. And this is the Gharat. So this is where we had to come. And look at that. The grinding stone greets us. This is the Gharat. And let me take you inside now. Standing with my wife is Jagat Masi. She is the owner of this Gharat. She is the operator of this Gharat. She runs the Gharat, and that is the place, because it is so cold that she's put a cot there in the sunlight to sit, because the warmth is there. And this is the water. Look how pure the water is, and looks really cool. Very clean water. And this runs, look, from here the water goes for a drop. And this runs the Gharat, and she's so hygienic, process is hygienic, slippers will not go inside. And this is the Gharat, this is the grinding stone. Look how slowly it is turning. It looks very fast, but it's very slow, and it is all turned with the force of the water. And slowly look, the grains are in this funnel. This is a metal funnel, and there is the protruder from where the grains fall into the grinding stone, and then crushed, the flour comes out. Look, that is the flour. That is how it comes out. And the grinding stone goes on and on and on. There is a lever which can engage or disengage and stop this stone from revolving. So that's how the Gharat goes on and on and on. And it's so cold inside, it is so damp, it is so cold, and the flour that comes out is absolutely cold. It is not hot, it's absolutely cold. And with the protein, the natural oils, all intact there. That is the grain. She's at present going to make wheat flour. So this is how the Gharat goes on and on and on. And look at the flour, it comes out very slowly, and you can grind flour in different thickness also. This is the barn where she keeps it, the drum. And slowly, that is the water now that is coming from the other side. After dropping and turning the wheel of the Gharat, the water is now flowing out from the other side. And that is the stock. Jagat Masi, of course, all wishes for her. Look at the effort she's done. And there, another look at the Gharat from a distance. That is how the flour comes out. It is all collected. This is the funnel, as I showed you earlier also. It's damp, it's cold inside, and that is the secret of this flour, the taste, the color. And these are the bags which are packed, and they are going to be lifted. We are going to be lifting these bags also as we go out. The production rate of these Gharat is very, very low. And there, that is a place where me and Mr. Ashok, he's Mr. Ashok Pathania, the brain behind this project. And both of us sit while Jagat Masi joins us, and she's made some tea for all of us. Look at the cool water. Look at the cool, and these are our fields, by the way. I'll take you inside the field also. Well, there we are. That is mustard growing. I'll show you these are the bananas which I had shown you earlier, and this is the corn, and Jagat Masi, of course, and this is garlic, and all these are organic, and these are the chilies, the Himachal chilies, the red, the green chilies, all organic, no fertilizer used here, no pesticide used here, and all seeds and saplings are from the jungle itself. They're all locally grown, they're all locally bred, they're nothing, no hybrid is used here. No chemicals, no fertilizers, no pesticides, nothing. Look at this, look at the beautiful red chilies, and they become red on the plant itself. That is the beauty. No, you don't have to sun dry them. And look at this, this is again garlic, as I told you. More than this, you're going to be surprised when I show you something more. The surprise lies just around in the next field. Garlic growing, and after some time it is going to be really good garlic. And now I'm going to show you something shocking which you will not believe. This is turmeric, the local Himachal turmeric. So there we are, turmeric, that is how it grows. Local Himachal turmeric, organic, no pesticide, no chemicals, grows all by itself from the ground. And you can order any of these products, no matter where you are in the world. You can order these products, they can all come to you. So there, garlic, and I'll show you another one. This is the sugar cane. Intermingling is Colchicea, Arabi, Colchicea also. So we have Colchicea and we have turmeric growing side by side, intermingling, and all natural. So you can order these also, and they can be shipped across to you all. And the cost is also very less as compared to the effort, and you have seen how to transport this is a very, very difficult task. I'll be showing you that also. Sugar cane, corn, sugar cane, they also grow like this, and all of them are organic. Again here, turmeric, there. So turmeric and Colchicea, and here we start to have natural tea, absolutely natural tea which grows in the wild. And I was very busy having oranges. So on for the tea.
And friends, what I am having is the actual organic and natural oranges. These oranges grow absolutely wild in this area. So this is another product that you can always ask for.
So that's all of us basically, Mr. Ashok and Jagat Masi. Busy lady, she gets a call, she gets calls also.
And friends, she is the owner, the operator and the engineer of this garage that you have just seen. So directly, indirectly, what you are going to be doing is, when you order flour from this organization, you are going to be helping people like her to flourish, and you are going to be helping your own self and your children to eat healthy, to eat organic.
Time to go back. Now this is the second tractor that has been loaded with flour that Jagat Masi had made. Now these are the drivers. They are going to drive back and take this flour back. So on we start back on our journey, and the tractor now trudges slowly again back, and it's now cold. It's really cold. The sun is going down. It's really cold as we make our way back to the main office, and from here I take my car and we rush back. The sun is almost setting, is getting dark and very cold also now. Heading back, this now is the place where the ladies are packing. They are weighing each bag and packing the flour. So that is how the flour is packed, weighed and stitched and kept absolutely pure. And imagine, no chemicals, no pesticide, no fertilizers, nothing. It's absolutely 100% organic, absolutely chemical free. Nothing is added into it, only sieved and packed and ready to be shipped. And these are the advantages. These are the advantages as declared by Mr. Ashok and his company. And this is the packing of the flour. You can order these packets. They're very low in cost. You can order them anywhere across the world. This is how they are packed. And so I'm going to take these 3 back with me. And they are shipped from here by transport. This is a local transport that does the shipping for them. And they are also couriered anywhere across the world. So there is a local courier company also which ships across the world. This is how it goes. Now this is the courier company DPGC. They ship across the world for them. And this is another destination. So friends, this is the organization. If you see that board, Raini Swayam Rojgar Sangh. So this is the organization that is promoting all these natural, healthy and organic products and giving employment to lots and lots and lots of areas. It is under the National Vocal for Local scheme. So, and this falls into Kangra, a region of Kangra which is in Dora, and you can order anything from this organization. And when you order something from this organization, friends, remember, you are helping lots and lots and lots of families. You are giving employment to lots of ladies, lots of families. And you can order not only from India, but also from anywhere across the world. And it's time to head back. It's evening, and look at the beautiful sight, pollution free. And till the time we meet again with another video or a recipes, thanks and bye from Chef Ashok Kumar Raj. And friends, do make it a point to order some products of this organization. Until then, live healthy, cook healthy and eat healthy.